Ridley Scott. I'm going to try and cover what he does. Right? Talented director, for sure. And a Jewish red mane. Oh yeah, red hair when he was younger. Check the pictures. Yeah, Khazar, Turkish origin, red-haired, Tingrist, converted to Judaism in 740 AD. Anyway, let's just do this. What Ridley Scott does, he's more subtle with his predictive programming of the Seattle false flag. Oh yeah, he does it. Oh, for sure he does it. But he splits it over, it's like a patchwork, over several movies. A little bit here, a little bit there. Hannibal, 2001. The movie starts like this. You kind of recognize this, right? But this is the Chesapeake Bay one. It doesn't matter. No. What it is bear with me. It's this one. It's this one here. This one. Ground zero for the Seattle false flag right here. Albert Pike Place Market, right? So that's a reference right there. As soon as the film starts, Hannibal, right? Albert Pike Place Market, Seattle. He thinks he's being subtle. He kind of is. Anyway, let's move on. Another one of his films, Blackout, Seahawks Down, right? Your Blackout op. Seattle Seahawks, Fall of America, November the 11th, 2018. Subtle again. Let's go through, now, of course, this one wasn't made by him, but it's still a spin-off of his, Blade Runner, Blackout, 2022. It's 222, binary 11, 11, 11, November the 11th, 2018. It is not 2022. Blackout is planned for November the 11th, 2018 onwards. Okay, let's carry on. What else we got? Yeah, I showed you this picture, again to show you the monarch butterfly, the pelvis. That's what the monarch butterfly is about. It's about brainwashing, but it's about brainwashing through right there. Do you understand? The sodomization of the Masons, right? The bird boys, gay birds, right? Gay birders, get it? Birding. They all go that way. They have to. If they want to get on the screen. So there's your Hannibal movie. Right, there's more in it. But, of course, Julianne Moore, classical Redmayne again. Oh, yeah. Playing Clarice Starling, Bird, Jack Sparrow, Elizabeth Swann, Black Swan, Clarice Starling, Big Swift Transactions, Taylor Swift, Jill Scott Heron. It just goes on and on. It's all bird, gay bird, eagle, gay bar. There's an eagle, gay bar everywhere. All right, let's just carry on. I'm just gonna carry on looking at these films. Here we are. Ridley Scott films, right? Prometheus. I did a pretty good video on that. I think I re-uploaded it after my channels were terminated. I managed to keep it. The Wayland Yutani head honcho says, it's all about Prometheus, which of course Prometheus is Lucifer, the Hellenic word for Lucifer, and Mount Olympus. He tells a story about Mount Olympus, and guess where Mount Olympus is right now, huh? Bingo, bango, boom. Mount Olympus, between Seattle and the deep blue sea. Oh yeah. Alien Covenant, another one of his, has a character called Ferris. Oh yeah, that's Ferris. Ferris, Ferguson, Ferrari, Farrier, metalworker, Farrier, Farage, Ferris Bueller. Right? and the sun disk of Ra, which the Ferris wheel is the sun disk of Ra by the chaos of the sea. Hence, this operation has to be by the sea, and it has to be a submarine missile, water-based disaster false flag in Seattle with blackouts on the back. Okay. So, what happens to Ferris? Gets burnt up. Boom. At the beginning of the movie. Of course, the Ferris wheel. We have to go back to... Hold on. So many things open. Yeah, we have to go back to... There. It's that Ferris wheel. That Ferris... All the Ferris wheel references are this one in Seattle. And the Albert Pike Market. Boom, right there. Okay, carry on. Let's get back to his films. I have to find it again, damn it. Yeah, okay. Let's go through a few of these. Alien, I don't know. There's supposed to be things in it. There are. Again, there will be names in it. Blade Runner. It is a transgender hint all the way through. Daryl Hannah, of course. Ferris there, Gladiator, Prometheus, Mount Olympus, Seattle. All the money in the world. Now, this is interesting. Again, with Ridley Scott, there is a Getty link with him. I don't think his name is Ridley Scott. I think his surname is Ridley, like Daisy Ridley. It's a Jewish, Redmayne, Khazar name, Ridley. And he's linked to Getty. Because this is all about the Getty kidnapping Jewish promo film, right? But there's another film where, and this is a good one. It's because I've recently watched it. Let's find it. Let's see if I'm right. The cast of that film. Balthazar Getty. And the film, you know, that it highlights Balthazar Getty is in this film. It's like, you know, really highlighted. Yeah? Getty Images. There's a link with Ridley Scott and Getty. You see it again? White Squall, a water disaster film. Again, yeah? Just a little bit here, a little bit there. You understand? Starring Balthazar Getty. And then All the Money in the World about Getty. Oh yeah, there's a link. Robin Hood. Well, of course, that's the Green Man, Pan, Puck, Lucifer, the Devil, Old Hob. So that's just a satanic movie. Legend is pure satanic movie about the devil as well. The Martians, as a film, it's a waste of time. I've read the book. The book's better, but it's still pedantic. Kingdom of Heaven, yeah, he likes his crusades, you know, he likes his Knights Templar stuff. This is a Thelma and Louise, Thelema and Louise. That's a suicide agenda film, right? You got two Redmaynes, classic Khazar Redmaynes, both of them, right? Yeah, and it's suicide, pushing suicide agenda. Blackout, Seahawks Down, The Counselor. Look at the cover. Again, you've got the same cover. 11, 11, 11. Yeah, see how they split it? Giving you the 11, 11, 11. November the 11th, 2018. Exodus of Gods and Kings. Another water disaster. Blatant. That one's a bit too old. American Gangster is a complete switch on the truth. Oh, there's truth in it, but it's a complete switch. They try and pretend that Frank, the real drug distributor in Harlem, Frank, who, you know, he was given the drugs by the CIA, by Air America, to distribute in the ghettos, right? In the cities in New York, right? He was given it. Yet the film says, oh no, he sourced it. He went over there and he sourced it. Absolute nonsense. The CIA needed a good drug distributor. And they found it. They found two. They had two. Frank and the other guy. I forgot his name. The heavyset guy. Yeah? And he got off 15 times, you know. Why did he get off? Because he was the CIA's man. To keep the ethnic population down and drugged out and in an endless cycle of prison for profit. A Good Year is a moral tale. I've seen it. It's all right. Hannibal, that I've shown you. It's got Pike Place Market at the beginning. Seattle, effectively. That's what it means. Matchstick Man, I don't know. Black Rain, yeah. Body of Lies, I can't remember what. I've seen it and I can't remember what the hell it's about. Someone's Watch Over Me, haven't seen it. G.I. Jane, whatever. White Squall, yeah, we've done that. Murder on the Orient Express. Boy on the Bicycle. Morgan, 2016. That'll be worth checking if he's got a large role in it. The East, yeah, The Grey. I don't know why he bothered making that movie. Out of the Furnace, yeah, that one's always worth watching. It's anti, you know, cooking, what's it called, meth kind of, you know, anti-tax avoidance movie. Child 44. Well, that's Child 44. Well, that's 11/11/11/11 4K. There's your date. Child 44 is your date. Well, I'll have to check that. Phoenix Forgotten. Well, that's satanic as hell. Killing Lincoln. Lincoln is a war reference. It's a code. It means war. Stoker. Satanic again. All the Invisible Children. Who cares? Equals. I haven't got much time now. Clay Pigeons. Clay Pigeons. You see, oh yeah, Hannibal. I forgot to say that the whole movie is birds. Clarice Starling and birds from start to finish. It's non-stop birds. Hannibal. Check that movie. This is